Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting what we ate this week on the pantry challenge. So this is New Year's Day. I had a whole turkey. I just took the wings and the legs off and cooked the breast on this day. I roasted the wings in the oven to make some broth for some gravy, and we just had a delicious turkey dinner. So I didn't want a bunch of leftovers, and I think I was just tired of cooking. Like, I woke up a little bit late on this day. We went to a party on New Year's Eve, and it was like 10:30, and my husband was like, "Are you really gonna cook a whole turkey dinner?" And I was like, no, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna cook turkey breast." But that's okay because we have those turkey leg quarters in the freezer now, and I could make, really two more turkey type dinners. And sometimes leftover turkey, the flavor gets a little bit stronger, and we don't really care for it. So I'd rather have raw turkey in the freezer than cooked turkey. But anyway, I am just rubbing some seasoned butter all over the turkey breast. I rubbed it under the skin, and then I just went ahead and sprinkled seasoning over the top, the same seasoning that I put in the butter, just salt, pepper, onion powder, and good old poultry seasoning. Of course, you need a little butter. So here's the wings. Oh my gosh, I've never done this before, but it made such a dark, like rich broth. I'm doing this from now on. Nobody really eats the wings anyway. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. It's pretty early in the morning and I just woke up. So I put some celery, onion, and carrots in there. I've got a couple potatoes in the Instant Pot. It's just going to be three of us today. So I know we'll be having leftovers, but again, I don't want a ton of leftovers. I made some rolls the day before. I had taken some to the party that we went to, and I'm the only one in my family that really enjoys sweet potatoes, so I'm just cooking one, and it will be more than enough for me. So I'm just making a few sides, some super easy box stuffing mix. I'm just gonna chop up some onion and celery to saute in a skillet and mix in with that. And green bean casserole, of course, because my husband doesn't think a holiday is a holiday without green bean casserole, and that's okay, right? So I'm just gonna put a little butter in my cast iron skillet and saute the onions and celery and add it to the dish with the dry stuffing mix. I did add a little pat of butter in here, and I have some chicken broth that I canned up sometime last year, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add that in, and then I'm just gonna bake it in the oven, closer to when the turkey breast is done. So, yum. It's my favorite part of a turkey dinner is the stuffing. All right, so I'm gonna be lazy and just mix up this green bean casserole right in the pan because I'm tired. I just used cream mushroom soup, a little bit of soy sauce for that little saltiness, and pepper, and then some French onions. Is that what those are called? French's onions. I actually used that whole bag this year. I don't remember what I used it on, but I used the whole thing. So the table's set very simply because, like I said, it's just the three of us, kind of like the end of the holidays. Here's the turkey. Look at that gravy. It almost looks like brown gravy. It's so dark. And the stuffing, everything's super hot, fresh out of the oven. I put some leftover rolls, in some foil and heated them up. And my sweet potato, I'm just gonna set it in the oven. The oven's off, but it's still warm. And then the mashed potatoes. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Mandie and happy Tuesday. I honestly thought today was Monday, but no, it is not. It is Tuesday. I'm tired. I'm sure a lot of us were tired. You guys were tired this morning too. It feels like Monday because, of course, like husband's back to work and had to get up and actually like do stuff this morning. So this is the start of it started yesterday, but yesterday we ate like one meal and that was it. Today I'm officially starting the January pantry freezer and pantry challenge hosted by Three Rivers Homestead. So you guys saw New Year's Day dinner and you saw breakfast this morning. It was good to get up and make breakfast. I made my husband a ham and cheese omelet this morning before he left. So that's what he had. I'm feeling good about the challenge. I'm hoping to like prolong going to the store as long as possible. Belle. And probably just like when we run out of milk or something. I do kind of need a loaf of bread. Caitlin wants to make some Uncrustables. I'm debating if I just try a different bread recipe because, you know, she kind of wants that like soft sandwich bread. I don't know if I'll run and get a loaf of bread or if I'll try making one. I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to go get a loaf of bread. I don't know. I don't know yet. We will decide that later. So, like I mentioned in my pantry tour, I really want to work on cleaning out my kitchen freezer. So that's what we're going to be working on this week. I already got some little hash brown rounds out of there, which is awesome. And there's one sausage patty left in that bag. So I didn't use all the hash browns. There's still some in the bag that I'm going to throw in there, but I will make those tomorrow morning for Clayton's breakfast, and those will be out of there. I don't know what we're gonna have for lunch today. I was kind of thinking of making some like taco meat and maybe having like at least for myself, I think like a lettuce wrap with taco meat on it. That sounds pretty good. And Caitlin likes taco salad, so I think I might go ahead and do that. I'm gonna thaw out some ground beef, and I am tired of leftovers, which is part of the reason I just made the turkey breast because I didn't want a bunch of turkey leftovers because we're still eating ham from Christmas. So I got this, what is this called? Microphone. And I just want to make sure it's on and I'm not talking to myself. Go lay down. Go lay down. Belle thinks I'm talking to her. Go lay down. So that's why I made the turkey breast. Tonight, I don't want leftovers. I'm actually going to use the ham to make a recipe that we make pretty often. Maybe once a month, once every couple of months. So that's planned for today. I did take some turkey bones and put them in the Instant Pot last night with the leftover onion and carrots and celery that was in with the broth that I made for the gravy. And I let them slow cook all night last night. I think I'm going to use that later in the week for like it's funny. My husband was making breakfast for him this morning and he's like, "You're not making like turkey soup or leftover turkey dishes or turkey and dumplings anytime, are you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I was going to." I was like, "Well, yeah, I was going to make turkey and dumplings. It sounds good." And I made the broth, and I don't want to can it because I already have canned turkey broth and we don't really use it, but you know, twice a year. So I was like, "Yes, I'm making turkey and dumplings." And he was like, "Okay, but not tonight. Not tonight. Tonight we're having what we call hot dish, which is just like it's kind of like scalloped potatoes with ham in it. It's all like you make a cheese sauce and pour it over the potatoes and you have ham in it and it's so good. And I have some fresh broccoli in the fridge that I need to use up. I think I'm going to cook that and that's going to be dinner for tonight. Yeah, so that's it for now. I will come back and show you whatever we have for lunch today. right, it's 11:24. Caitlin and I are running out of the house. I'm making a quick snack to take with me. It's 2 caramel rice cakes with just a little bit of peanut butter and trying to use up these bananas. I also just ate what was left of the oranges from breakfast. And Caitlin is putting some cucumber and lemon in a water bottle, and I guess that's gonna be her snack. All right, I took out this ground beef this morning. I got it on clearance for $2.61. It's just some lean ground beef. I'm going to brown it up in this skillet, add some taco seasoning and a little bit of water, and we're gonna go out and pick some lettuce out of the garden, and I'm just gonna have a quick lettuce wrap. It's already almost 1 o'clock. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna start dinner, I think, so that I can just clean for the rest of the day, because I don't know about you guys, but after the holidays, the house is a mess and I need to like clean up, and then I can start taking Christmas down. I'm not in a huge hurry, but I do need to clean up the house. All right, like I said, I'm just making a wrap, so I'm gonna use some of these bigger leaves. Get down. Whenever I'm in here, Belle thinks she needs to jump up here and see what I'm doing. Just gonna get a couple different kinds of leaves. This lettuce looks so beautiful. Look at it. When you just cut the outside leaves, the inside of the plant can keep producing lettuce. It's a cut and come again. So you cut it and it can keep growing. These aren't really huge leaves. That one has some bug damage or something. Perfect, that should be good. It's already 1 o'clock and I'm really not that hungry. I just know I need to eat, because if I don't, I'll be snacking later. I'm gonna get some of this speckled lettuce too, so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, that's it. Plenty for a couple lettuce wraps. All right, here is mine. Very simple. I'm not putting any cheese or anything on this. I am trying to watch my calories a little bit, but anyway, there's my taco wrap, and I'll show you Caitlin's when she's done. All right, here's Caitlin's lunch. She's got a big old pile of lettuce with taco meat, some chips, and some nacho cheese, like a taco salad. Looks delicious. And this is a chicken broth that I had going in the Instant Pot all night long. It's really nice. Look at the color. It's just some really nice turkey bone broth that I'm going to use a little bit later in the week. I'm going to put this in the fridge. And hello again. Don't mind the hair. I had a headband on when I went outside today. So I decided not to do hot dish today because I'm tired and I still have some cleaning to do. So we're gonna have leftover turkey dinner and we'll have ham hot dish tomorrow. I have a full turkey breast. I'll just show you in the fridge. I'm not sure that, I'm gonna try really hard to get a little video clip of each dinner, but sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we're just trying to get dinner on the table. And I try to never film at the table. We just don't use our phones. We don't have like electronics at the table, and I try to set a good example. And we're trying to like spend time together eating. So anyway, all that to say, let me show you now in case I don't get a picture later. But we have mashed potatoes and there's a little bit of stuffing. I have some rolls in the pantry. This is an entire turkey breast. Poor Clayton had that for lunch today. Now he's gonna have it for dinner again. But this is also green bean casserole. I know my fridge is overflowing. It needs to be cleaned out. There's still like Christmas leftovers in here that need to go. This is gravy. And I have half of a sweet potato. Well, it's like a quarter of a sweet potato, sorry, as well. So I pulled out my last little bag of dog food. I didn't know I had any left, but I was digging through the freezer and I found it. She didn't even get any this morning. I just gave her some turkey with her food. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for dinner. If you don't see me again today, I probably will make some broccoli anyway because I'm just feeling like I need to like douse myself in vegetables. I've just been eating so bad. I need some water and I need to eat some vegetables, like a lot of vegetables. So I will cook a veggie on the side. So yeah, I'm filling the dishwasher, just trying to clean up a little bit. I need to pick up the living room. Hopefully I can vacuum before Clayton gets home, but it's just little messes everywhere. So I need to get the house clean so I can take Christmas down, but I've already told you that, so I'm gonna let you go now. Bye. Hey guys, I am just popping in here. I'm putting some Christmas stuff away and I want to share these beautiful cards that I got. I have a subscriber. Her name is Rhonda and she sent me this absolutely beautiful little kitchen towel. I'm getting ready to put it away. I didn't want to use it because I mean it's so cute. I don't know how you use something like this. I'll just have to put it out every year as part of my decor or something, but thank you so much, Rhonda. Hopefully, yeah, I think you told me you got your card. I got some cards from some other people here. Let me look off camera. Oh yes, sorry, you can hear the washer and dryer, but this is from Kendra, Full of Joy. Thank you, Kendra, for my Christmas card. You guys have got these before Christmas, but before I put things away, I wanted to show you. Oh my gosh, you guys. This one is from my friend Lydia over at Lydia's Family Life. And look at these adorable stickers. It is well with my soul. I love that hymn. All of these beautiful flower like stickers. So pretty. That was so thoughtful of you, Lydia. Ugh. God is light, and in him there is no darkness at all. Just absolutely beautiful. Love my stickers. Love my card. Thank you, Lydia. So sweet. And this last one is from a subscriber, Rhonda. Thank you so much. So sweet. I appreciate you. If you sent me a card, I have not been to my P.O. box since Christmas, but I will go again. I just wanted to pop in and thank those three lovely ladies for sending me a Christmas card. I really appreciate it. Hey guys, it is Wednesday morning, 10:20. We got up late. Clayton got up at 7:30 and is supposed to be at work at 6. Whoops. I have had coffee and I've been editing a video and just relaxing. And I saw a video where they did cabbage and bacon with a fried egg on top and it looked so good and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna chop up this cabbage with like 1 or 2 pieces of bacon. I'm gonna go out and pick some green onions and I'm gonna have a fried egg on top and that sounds just delicious. Nice, like lower carb. I'm not gonna use a lot of bacon, so it'll be good. Let's see, eggs. Got some eggs. Oh, I need to clean out my fridge. So that's what I'm doing this morning. Caitlin is still asleep, so I don't know what she's gonna have when when she gets up late, she doesn't eat breakfast, so I'll show you what this looks like when it's done. All right, here's how it turned out. All I did was sauteed 1 strip of bacon. I put a quarter of a cabbage I sauteed the bacon, then I added the cabbage. Did not get green onion. I don't know why. I could just totally forgot. And I put 2 eggs on top. I think if I like this and I do it again, I'll cook the eggs separately because I like my eggs over easy, and I'll just put them on top of the cabbage. But I added just a couple drops of soy sauce and a couple drops of oyster sauce to the cabbage, so it's gonna have like that salty deliciousness. So this is my breakfast for this morning. Last night, I would turn you around and talk to you, but I have not got myself ready for the day. It's kind of embarrassing. So last night for dinner, Clayton and I took the leftover gravy, and Clayton sliced the last turkey breast really, really thin and put it in the gravy to heat it up on the stove. We cut open the leftover rolls and toasted them in the oven. And we just had like open faced turkey sandwiches, but on the rolls because we don't have any bread. And I put stuffing on mine, and he put some mashed potatoes like on the bottom of his. It was really good. But the turkey's all gone, the mashed potatoes are gone, and the stuffing is gone, the gravy's gone. All that's left is green bean casserole. Caitlin had mashed potatoes, turkey, and a roll all separate. She doesn't care for her food that way. So anyway, that's that. I'll see you at lunchtime. But before lunch, let's take down the Christmas tree. Finally. Actually, this is probably the earliest I've taken down my tree. Usually it's up, I want to say in February. Like maybe I take it down before Valentine's Day, at least a couple weeks into January. I enjoy Christmas, and I'm never in a hurry to take it down. All right, so I had a end table in my room that was stored in here. Well, the Christmas tree was up, so since I got that Christmas tree taken down today, I got my desk put together, and I have all of my stuff. This is all stuff that was from my classroom from last year, and it's been in a box, and I've been needing a place to put it. So I got my desk all put together. My husband bought this for me for Christmas. I'm so super, super happy with it. Lynn from Bucket List Homesteads, she had said she got the same one, but it had a drawer. Oh, so that would have been so nice to have a drawer, but this is just an extra chair from our dining room table. I'm doing a low spend January, so I'm not buying a chair this month because I am committed to saving money this month. So we've got our little picture up there, but isn't it cute? This is just going to be a great space for me to work or pay bills or do some budgeting or some planning. I'm so excited about having this little space just for me. It makes me happy. So yeah, there we go. All right, we're coming out to pick some broccoli. Thought I had enough for dinner tonight, but I feel like I need a little more, and who am I kidding? I really just want to pick some and try it. Oh, I don't know, these heads are still so tight. I feel like they're still growing, you know what I mean? I don't know, this one feels pretty loose. I'm gonna pick this one. I'm gonna use my paring knife and cut through it. I can't hold the camera at the same time, so hold on. Ta-da! Look at that beautiful head of broccoli. I grew this, you guys. I grew that. Now, when you pick your broccoli, you will continue to get little side shoots that are little broccoli florets. So I'm going to leave this plant like this and hopefully get a whole bunch of side shoots. A good example are these little plants. If you look around the stem, it's got all these little side shoots growing. There's another one right there. Those are all going to be little broccoli florets. You can see them in there too. Fun, fun, fun. All right, let's take our broccoli in the house and have it with dinner. All right, and I have some store-bought broccoli and the homegrown broccoli. Store-bought broccoli is there on the left. You can see the color difference. The homegrown broccoli had such a stronger flavor. It was so delicious. Clayton said he never wants to eat store-bought broccoli again, but I don't think I can grow that much broccoli, at least not yet. Hey guys, it is, what is today? Thursday? Clayton stayed home today and took tomorrow off, so I might not be very good about filming what we're eating, but this morning I had a bowl of cereal. Caitlin got up late and had like brunch. She had leftover macaroni and cheese from yesterday, and Clayton got up and made himself a breakfast burrito, so I'll try to show you anything else we eat today. I also had a yogurt. All right, so tonight for dinner, my husband is making chili, so I just whipped up some homemade cornbread to go ahead and have with it. I heated up this cast iron skillet, put some butter in the bottom. I will link the recipe for the cornbread down in the description box. All right, here is the chili. Put a little sour cream and cheese on top, and the cornbread is super soft and delicious. There's Caitlin's bowl. All right, we're gonna go eat. Hey guys, it is Saturday. It's actually 2:20 right now. I thought I'd update you. I'm eating some turkey and a string cheese. I got up this morning and had coffee, and it's Friday. So I went to the grocery store. Did I say Friday? It's Friday. It's not Saturday. Did I say Saturday? It's Friday. I went grocery shopping, and I took two caramel rice cakes with peanut butter on them. So I had that this morning for breakfast at like 10:30, and now I'm eating meat and cheese, 2:20. Are you with me? Tonight we're having leftover chili. My husband's gonna make burritos. He puts potatoes in them and they're so good, and he grills them. I'll try to get a picture, but I wanted to let you know what was going on food-wise, because I feel like when he's home, I don't film very much, so hopefully you understand. I'll try to get a couple clips of the weekend, but we'll just have to see. All right, that's all for now. All right, so I'm gonna make some homemade, well, this is pico, not salsa. I was gonna call it salsa because that's what I call it. But anyway, I did 2 pounds of, no, 1 pound of tomatoes, one jalapeno. I left the seeds in it because usually we put a little bit more, but that's all that I had. It's kind of to your taste. All of this is to your taste. I put, this is like a quarter of an onion. I love that chopper. Again, to your taste. We like the onion to be pretty bold in the salsa. I had this little bunch of cilantro that I picked out of the garden. Again, just to your taste. So put all those things in a bowl, squeeze some lime juice on it. I did 2 limes. It was very juicy. I probably should have just did one. Add a little bit of salt, and you're going to mix it all up. This is so good. Like, my mouth is watering. I actually had made this because I planned on making tacos, but we actually used this on our burritos on this night and tacos the next day. But there's the burritos. Clayton just grills them. So good. All right, and this is Saturday morning. I'm just whipping up a really quick breakfast. I have these like dried hash browns. These are so good. I really like them. They're so convenient and they cook so fast. Just really good. I added seasoned salt and regular salt. Way too salty. I told Clayton when I was done eating, I was like, man, my tongue burns. They were so salty, but it's okay. Add a little butter in there and they brown up perfectly. And then I have this hash. I don't like hash. Now, my taste buds have changed over the years, and Clayton said later in the day after we were done eating, he said, your taste had changed. You should try hash again. No, I just can't. Okay, it just doesn't smell good or look good when I take it out of the can. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't really like corned beef. No, just no for me. Anyway, I took these hash browns out of the skillet and put them in the oven on warm, and then I just fried up some eggs, and we had a delicious Saturday morning breakfast. I like to make breakfast at least once on the weekend. I've been pretty bad about it lately because I've been getting up with Clayton. Now that I'm not working, I've been getting up and making him breakfast every day. And though on the weekend, I'm like, I don't want to cook breakfast. It's like my day's off, but it's nice to make breakfast on the weekend, at least every once in a while.
All right, my husband grilled the pork shoulder roast and we're putting in the Instant Pot with some beef broth and a little bit of butter, and we're gonna let it pressure cook in here for about an hour and a half.
All right, and to go on top of the tacos, I like to make this just a really quick sauce, maybe you could call it. I don't know. It's just sour cream, cilantro, lime zest, and lime juice. I thin it out with some milk so you kind of drizzle it on the top. I was kind of thinking while rewatching this that maybe I could use my immersion blender and blend in the cilantro a little bit better and it wouldn't be so chunky. I'm gonna have to try that sometime because I think it would, I don't know, it'd be more appealing, I guess, when you're pouring it on your tacos. But oh my gosh, can I just tell you how much I am enjoying having cilantro coming out of the garden? It's been so nice to just use it whenever I want. Clayton was saying, gosh, we have cilantro. Why don't we have more salsa? And it's like jalapenos and tomatoes grow in the summer, and cilantro, for me, it grows in the wintertime. So you can't have the best of both worlds at the same time. But that's okay. I'm going to enjoy it while I have it. Like I said, I'm going to thin it out with a little milk and then add some smoked paprika, and you are good to go. This is also really good on street corn. And then I'm just heating up some corn tortillas in a really hot cast iron skillet. And Clayton took that pork roast and he did fry it in a cast iron. And oh, it's so good. So, so good. So we got our tortillas and our shredded pork, kind of like carnitas. We got some crumbly Mexican cheese, salsa, the sauce, some more cilantro, and Caitlin likes shredded cheese on her tacos.
Hey guys, it's Saturday evening and I need a cookie. Oh, I have these in my overflow pantry, but which one do I want? Oh, tell me in the comments below which one you would pick. I would be happy with any of these, I think. I'm gonna choose the EL fudge because they're delicious. Oh, using something out of the pantry. Ha ha ha. I was gonna make brownies, but it just got too late, so cookies it is. Hey guys, I just came out to feed the dog. It's Sunday morning. It snowed last night. Now this may not mean much to you guys, but in Arizona, we don't get a lot of snow, at least where I live. Look at my poor plants. I'm gonna have to cover them today because we're supposed to get some hard frost. I think I'm going to, I don't know, I think I might go ahead and harvest the broccoli. I'm not sure that it should be getting snowed on. But yeah, I'm gonna come cover this today. Anyway, this has nothing to do with food. Hey, so Clayton got up and made a breakfast burrito this morning with leftover like carnitas, and I think I'm gonna have some oatmeal because it's chilly. So that's planned for today.
All right, so I decided the peaches and cream oatmeal. This is probably my favorite I really like instant oatmeal. It's something I ate as a child when I go to my grandma's, and it's just still a favorite. So, skip lunch again, making two chocolate rice cakes this time with some peanut butter. This peanut butter's almost gone. Another thing
I like
out
the
of the
chocolate.
pantry. Woohoo!
And it's less calories.
All right, now we're going to pull something else out of this freezer. I think I've done a really good job pulling stuff out of this freezer this week, and I'm really happy with the little dents that I've made. But I have these brats, and now they're in packages of 5. I went ahead and grabbed a second package because my son is home, and usually my children will both eat 2. And honestly, I wanted a few leftovers for lunch for today, so I also am going to make these pastaronis, get them out of the pantry. I find that one box is probably enough for 3 of us, but if all 4 of us are eating, I have to cook an extra box, which means more leftovers. So I am running low on butter. So instead of using butter in this and milk, I just went ahead and used water and then added some what was left in this heavy whipping cream container. It worked out perfectly. I couldn't tell a difference, although I added more cheese later, you'll see, but you can't go wrong with cheese. A little extra cheese. I put the brats on the barbecue and honestly forgot about them. They got a little bit overdone, but it worked out. I also made some French bread on this day and I made some smaller loaves to make hot dog buns, but as you can see, they're a little too small, but I'm okay with having less bread. So that's going to be it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.